You know, I can't talk to you without talking a little bit about Grey's Anatomy.
Well, this didn't go according to plan.
There was sort of big news this week because Ellen Pompeo said this could be the last season
Oh, really?
possibly of Grey's Anatomy.
Oh.
So I'm just wondering if it is the last season, is there room, would you return for the fans to appease us in some capacity?
I just feel like that's a hard question to answer because nobody's asked me to come back. I can't answer that. All I'll say is that I love my family over there. And so I would never say no to the possibility, but you know, it hasn't presented itself to me.
Yeah, you did get a lot of fans excited and feeling nostalgic a few weeks ago. You
Oh,
posted
yes.
of you and Jesse Williams. I mean, do you think, obviously I know they haven't asked you yet, but is there more Japril story potentially to tell?
You are going to have to ask the writers. I don't know. I can't answer any of that. I don't know.
Well, do you think that their ending is their real ending? Like, do you think they're, like, baby Harriet deserves justice?
I mean, look, I've said this so many times. If it had been up to me, they would have been endgame. Like if it were up to me, but you know, it's not up to me.
Jessica Capshaw said people still think she's on Grey's because now it's streaming and people.
Oh
are
yeah.
watching it. Is the same thing for
Oh
you?
yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh yeah.
Does it
Oh
feel-
yeah, for sure. Like, I love you on that show. I'm like, that. Thank you. Oh, that happens all the time. That happens all the time. I mean, not now that we wear masks and no one can recognize us anywhere we go. But yeah, you know what I love about that is I love that I will always be on Grey's. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's always going to be a part of my life. It's always going to be a really important piece of my career and a really beautiful point of reference for fans. And I love that. I love that my character brought so much laughter and joy and tears and drama and made people think and wrestle with big questions. Like, and knowing that, you know, especially during this pandemic, I'm on Cameo, which I've loved doing because it's so many young girls, like so many 13, 14, and so many of them are inspired to go into the medical profession. And so many of them started watching during the pandemic and have like watched the entire series 4 times. And like that's like, you know, I get the request from a parent saying she has been watching this every day since the beginning of the pandemic. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful to have had the chance for the years that I got to be on that show, to participate in something that's so well loved, so far reaching, and so evergreen. You know, it's a privilege. It really is.
I love that. My heart feels so happy right now. Will you let your kids watch the show, or have they watched
I mean, eventually. It's just a little too grown up for them. My son can't handle a drop of blood, a drop. So I don't think that would work out.
He can't look at blood and he can't see mom kissing in Hallmark movies.
Certainly not.
You're just amazing. You're so wonderful. I feel like you're just the best.
Oh, Katie.